Hi everyone, here at the Shangrila Makati. We are here for the weekend. We're gonna do some Easter activities and they've got this vignette in the front. Is this candy or is this a rock?
It's a rock.
Okay, kakarating pa lang namin. May casualty na po sa Shangrila Makati. Yung asawa ko.
Mukha kasing bato eh.
Yeah, nasira niya yung candy. So, they're gonna join us for lunch. We're gonna have lunch for Japanese buffet lunch. I think they will benefit the most from this buffet because I cannot eat raw right now. Oh, so you can make sukiyaki for me. Oh, yes. Would you like some? Sige, please. This is the teppanyaki ice cream. Hindi siya humihinga mga kababayan. Is it good?
Medyo may ganyang reaction siya. Parang ako, pag masarap, very physical yung manifestation sa katawan.
Malalaman. I'm so excited! Grabe naman. We have naman a TV in the house. Hey you guys! Welcome to our suite here at the Makati Shang.
Oh my.
Okay, now let's see the bed. Hey! We've got wonderful weekends. So malaman. Ew. We've got these things.
Zwids.
Juice and all.
These are called Zwids.
And here... Oh!
Why?
Wow!
Oh!
You get to sleep there tonight! Oh, there's a book! Oh, look! Umiyak eh, no? Look at that they have!
This is skill chip
Wow! This is skill chips. Tama! How do you know?
because it looks like a leaf.
Oh, akala ko naman you're
The one that had little branches that I ate before.
The one that you choked on. And this is a pillow for Mama's back. Yahoo! I'm so happy. Thank you, Mama.
That is a great touch.
This
I
it's
know.
our favorite thing.
Okay ka lang. Okay lang.
Do you want to see the name of the rabbit? It's on his
Can you
shirt.
read the name of the rabbit? Hmm? Yes. So it says, hello, I am...
Sweetheart, I'm going to make my way to the den. Please have the butler page me if you need me. I'll have no shouting on the premises. Excuse me.
What was your question, Philip?
What then?
I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm already in our suite. It's called the Boracay Suite. And I'm just so touched with Makati Shang for making it extra special for our stay. Actually, bago ko umalis ng bahay kanina, naisip ko na gusto ko dalhin yung oil ko na ganito, gusto ko dalhin yung scent ko na ganito. Parang I wanna bring my home into the room that we're gonna be staying in here at the Makati Shang. Especially now that I'm pregnant and I feel like I need all the comforts of life because I'm just a few weeks away from really giving birth. And I was so surprised that they've got a care package here. The maternity pillow. Well, this is a side sleeper pillow that I could use while I'm here. And also, they gave me a super bango na candle. Super bango na candle. Vanilla. And then, so I can light this up tonight to make me feel more relaxed. And then, I've got essential oils also here in this care package. Tapos yung kale chips ko. So, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And Philip has got the tipi tent that he could sleep in if he chooses to. Or we could read books there tonight. What?
We'll use the servants' exit so that the paparazzi don't catch us.
What is this?
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. And then, and then.
Oui.
Wonderful. Equins.
Equins.
Wonderful equins. Now we're gonna go up and gonna enjoy our suite, and probably we're gonna use the bathtub. Yahoo!
Everything is awesome! Everything is cool and part of the team. Everything is awesome! Everything is awesome! Everything is cool and part of the team.
Lahat kami nandito sa banyo ngayon.
Hi!
So,
For me personally, I'm thinking butter chicken. I like some butter chicken.
Butter chicken?
and I am already fresh! Yay! I'm just waiting for our dinner. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Bagong stuff ng Makati Shang.
Ready to eat the po, ma'am?
It smells so good.
Lord Jesus, thank you for food. Thank you for the in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what's happening?
Now we will go into baby safety. You feel comfortable. And I will lift. Not too much. I'm not squishing the baby. I'm just taking the load off of those ligaments.
We just finished movie night, and now we're gonna go to
I'm gonna
sleep.
squish you.
Good night, everybody.
Don't mind.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We had a good night. We got to rest well, and my son is biking in the lobby of the hotel, which I don't know if it's allowed or actually we're breaking a rule. So we're on our way to breakfast. So we're gonna have buffet breakfast here. And yeah, after that we're gonna go swimming. Okay, we are done swimming and we are now going back to the room to get ready for checkout. But before checkout, we're gonna eat our lunch. Okay, let me see. Oh, my wash out.
You want to switch places?
yeah. Ayan.
Ang puti ko.
Hi everyone! We are about to head out for lunch, and before doing that, we decided to take this time to talk to all of you out there. Well, mostly parents with probably small kids. Siguro yung mga singles na rin, mga millennials out there. We are actually here at the Makati Shang. We want to thank Makati Shang for giving us a super cool overnight stay. So they have this thing they call Wonderful Weekend. So you can inquire by using this link that you see below. Could just go there and then see whatever packages they have for weekends, for families and whatever. Baka meron din silang pang mga couples and all that.
I
But
like the
thank
extra
you.
touches of hospitality they have. Just masters of it, eh. You know, really make you feel at home, really anticipating your needs and your concerns, even anticipating the fact that you're pregnant, or that we have a 5-year-old son. Even the choice of movies that they had for us now. You know, we had Lego Movie DVD set up in the room, and then
This is the only reason why we can do the vlog, because we are excuse me. Okay. Ayan na. Okay, so my husband is back. Let's get back on track. We are actually here because we wanted to talk to you guys about this coming Holy Week. Ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-inaabangan ng mga Pilipino when it's that time of the year. Lahat tayo nakabook na yan ahead of time. We're going to this place and that place. So, and I really am grateful also for the time that we get at least about 3 to 4 days na wala tayong ginagawa talaga. Diba? Nakakapahinga ka talaga. I'm grateful for that time. And I'm pretty sure, especially for parents of like small kids or like families, diba? We also wanna like establish traditions in our own families, in our own ways. So iba-iba yan. Yung iba umaalis, nagbabakasyon. Yung iba naman, they just stay in Manila. You guys just stayed always in Manila.
Yes. My dad always taught us that huwag kang sasabay sa buong mundo dahil lahat sila gusto magsubik, lahat sila gusto nilang mag-beach, lahat sila gusto nilang mag-Baguio. So huwag kang sasama doon. So that became my practice growing up.
And we are exactly the opposite. The Peralejos, when everyone's out of the country, when everyone's out of town, masabay kami. Okay, so conflict namin yan first few years of marriage. But we gotta accept that this is our way and that's their way. And then now we have our own way. We have had, siguro, ano na to, 4th year ever since Philip came. That, 5th year.
Yeah, ilan taon na ba yung anak mo?
Ayun. 5 years na we've had our own way for the Holy Week and Easter. And as much as, you know, we want to use the time to relax, unwind, go on a vacation, we're here to just hope that you guys are also not forgetting about the whole reason, the real reason behind Easter.
Yeah, I think there's 2 extremes that people have fallen into in general. Not the sabay sa buong mundo, iwas sa buong mundo extreme, but how this holiday or momentous occasion in the Christian faith is observed. On one hand, you have the people who are either irreligious and don't really have a faith in God or don't really value their faith in God. And connected with that are the people who are maybe more non-denominational Christians, maybe more like us in Victory. And these are the people who often don't have much tradition and celebration and liturgy around Holy Week. It's not very somber, it's not very down, it's not very strict or formal. We can go out, pwede kang masugatan ng Friday. So there's the advantage of that, but the disadvantage is sometimes it's just another holiday. It's just an extended vacation.
Correct.
There's no spiritual significance, there's no meaning, there's no time to pause and reflect. On the other hand, the other extreme, you've got people from more traditional and conservative Protestant denominations or other arms of the Christian faith like Roman Catholics. The beauty of that is they often have great sense of tradition, great sense of liturgy and reflection when it comes to Holy Week. On the other hand is traditions and liturgy apart from a true relationship with God, apart from the truth, madalas nagiging emptiness na lang siya. At minsan nahahaluan pa nga ng kamalian. Wherever we are on the spectrum, and it's good to recognize that the pros and cons of either extreme, it's good for that. And so like for us, while we might not have very strict traditions that we observe as a family, we always want to make the time to take advantage of the season. Like for example, in this trip, Shangrila gave us Rafa the Rabbit.
Rafa the
so
Rabbit,
if you check in before Easter, you'll see Rafa the Rabbit. I guess they'll give you one or you can buy. You know, so you're familiar with the icons that it's not Christian necessarily, but it's become part of our commercialized tradition.
So we've got the usual
Easter
symbols
eggs.
of Easter eggs, rabbits, ano pa ba?
I guess that's pretty
Parang
much
yun
it.
Eh,
Yeah,
no?
but
Easter. And you know, those are, we're not saying that they're bad. They're actually very cute and very, you know, engaging
and
for
you can use them
kids.
as a jumping off point.
Yes.
Because
So
an egg is a picture of life. An egg is a picture of a shell that within that shell is life, and we use that to Philip, diba? We've been using that for years with Philip, na alam mo yung egg na to, sa loob nito may buhay, tulad nung tomb, diba? Sa loob nun, kala nila patay na, pero buhay pa pala siya. And you crack the egg open, and so there's a lot of stories you can do when it comes to that. One of our favorites for doing that, and here's a great book that we're not making any money from recommending this book, no, but it's been recommended to us. We love it. We read it to Philip. I read it personally sometimes. I guess you do also. It blesses me a lot to read it, and it's called the Jesus Storybook Bible. The Jesus Storybook Bible.
Jesus Storybook Bible. But it's written in a language that is so easy for kids to understand. And even for us na mga matatanda, parang sobrang niyang helpful. Kasi minsan pagka nagbabasa ka ng Bible, parang ang complicated ng mga verses, ng mga, parang bakit may numbers, may Deuteronomy, ganyan. Actually, for even for adults ha, if if you are having a hard time really understanding the spine or the backbone of the entire story of the Bible, you can get this for yourself. We actually plan on getting it on Kindle for the two of us because it just explains to you the story of the Bible in such a plain and easy language, and you'll get a good grasp of what actually happened on Christmas, what actually happened on Easter.
And as you'll see, sige na, kagayahin kita.
Sige, vlogger.
As you'll see, for these particular episodes, you've got, ayan.
Uy.
Yan. So you've got, it's reversed eh. Bala na.
It's gonna be good on...
Okay. You've got the title, and then it tells you which sections of the Bible it's from. So you can read this story and then jump to those verses and have more understanding of those chapters in the future. So this particular page is God's wonderful surprise, which is the Easter story. Ang ganda ng simula. Jesus' friends were sad. They would never see their best friend again. How could this happen? Wasn't Jesus the rescuer? The king God had promised? It wasn't supposed to end like this. Yes, but whoever said anything about the end? That's the start. And so, read this to your kids. Take the time to have these conversations. Diba? I mean, if society is showing us so many things, it's a great chance.
Come here, come here. Okay, so that's one thing that we want to recommend to all of you. It's great if you can take the time off. I just read it on my Facebook kanina na parang someone said that I don't take my kids on travels or on vacations to build their memories, but to build their hearts. So parang that's very good naman if you can take the time off na uninterrupted. You and your entire family can just be away. Take away the gadgets na rin, di ba? Para you can just really be with one another and spend quality time with one another and build your core memories. That's one.
And another great thing that used to be available in Holy Week is the opportunity to unplug. Because, number one, with all the devices were not ubiquitous. But also because so much of the city was just dead. If you remember those days, but you couldn't watch movies, you couldn't even go to restaurants. So you were just stuck at home. You would watch TV and it was the same shows, 10 Commandments, Sound of Music, paulit-ulit na lang siya. And so you would be forced to talk more. Now, with more and more people, more and more establishments being open, that does mean that a lot more of our countrymen do not celebrate this as a vacation. For them, they have to work. I hope they're compensated fairly for it or more for it. But to unplug with one another. Find those moments that you're with each other, that you've got no devices, that your family members know you're there for them.
Yeah, you know, just to add to that, all these establishments and companies are really gonna go out of their way to make you feel home and make you feel Eastery or Holy Weeky, diba? Parang gagawin talaga nila lahat yan. But I think that the spiritual part, that your spiritual needs are not gonna fall under them anymore. Hindi na sila yung magbibigay nun sa inyo. So that will be, if you're an adult, that's really your own soul care. And if you've got kids in your home, then it's gonna be up to you, moms and dads, to really come up with something that is meaningful for your own children. It's really helpful for me that you make Easter special. That day is really for dressing up, you eat really good food, because you wanna have that kind of spirit on Easter. And when your kids are too small to understand big ideas, they will remember things like that. Na parang there was a time in my life na when this Sunday comes, we're just really so happy and we celebrate and we enjoy. And yun yung nabibuild sa kanila all the way until they are old enough to understand what Easter is really all about. And lastly, Easter doesn't really happen, or what God has done it can't be understood naman talaga in just one week, right? I mean, it's such a deep thing that you need actually an entire life to understand it. And I really believe that kids have an ability to understand this already in small ways. So we just have to introduce to them the basic premise of what Jesus is all about. I mean, why did Jesus even have to come? Why did he have to die? And what did it mean that he rose again? And it all starts with your humanity, that you know that you can't do everything on your own, that you know that you have a lack in your heart, that you know that you can't get everything right all the time, that you know that you're not perfect. So, dun pa lang, kahit naman anong edad ng bata, naiintindihan niya na parang kahit naman confident ako, kahit na nagagawa ko to, nagagawa ko yan, may pangangailangan ako at saka hindi ako perfect. And when you see that opportunity in your child, I guess it's best to say, ako, what we practice in our home is that when Philip makes a mistake, we just say, oh, yeah, Mama makes a mistake too, and this is why we need God. We really need Him to change our heart, to make it new, and then we say sorry, ask forgiveness, and we expect the power of God to come upon us and really make us to be the people that He is calling us to be. And yung premise na yon, all their lives and all your life, paulit-ulit mo lang din talagang ma-encounter. And so, for me, Easter is always new. Because Easter is always a reminder to me that I'm so thankful that God is alive. That's pretty much what we want to share with you. And if you guys have traditions of your own, maybe you can share it on the comment section down below. Para rin ma-help natin yung isa't isa, diba? Baka man naman I can pick up some things that you have been doing for years already and you find to be so effective for your kids and for your own self. And also for moms, additional lang. Still My Little Boy by J.J. Heller.
Super beautiful song.
Super beautiful song. If you really want to meditate this coming Lenten season and even Mother's Day, you can meditate on this song. Guys, that's all. Thanks for watching this vlog. If you liked it, then make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, subscribe your soul. Thank you so much, Makati Shang.
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read it. It's Paul. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Makati Shang.
Thank you, Makati Shangri-la.
Okay, we are ready to leave
But
the
we
hotel.
don't have food in our room.
No, we're gonna go to Shang Palace and we're gonna have a Chinese lunch before we take off. So Papa's gonna be left here. Wow. Those look amazing. The XO sauce is there, love, if you wanna have it. And then you got a sweet and sour. I wanna try your scallops also. Is it okay? Okay, we're gonna go and try his scallops.
Papa, can I try your sweet and sour?
Sure.
Actually, I wanna try the broccoli first.
Okay. Is it hot?
Scalloped. Ooh, what is that?
It's a chicken with ginger.
Yes,
Ooh, look at that.
That's yours?
Ours now. This chicken and ginger with scallions.
Can I try that again?
Yes,
Sweet
sure.
and sour?
The chicken with ginger and scallions is a classic combo, diba? In like Hainanese. But this one's rather unique because it's warm. And then the chicken and ginger is flaky. I mean, the best consistency I can think of is like adobo flakes. Diba? It's usually not like that.
adobo flakes.
It's usually not like that. It's usually like mushy
Ganun ba yun?
and wet.
Is it good though?
Oh, it's good. Yeah. It's just I like the reimagination.
Taray, reimagination. It looks so good. I can smell the olives.
I have this.
Oh my gosh, ang sarap ng French beans nila with olives. Ito, dried olives. Yummy. Gluten free. Roasted chicken. Mukha na tayong manok nito mamaya. Hot? No. Like it? Wonderful weekend here at the Shang is now coming to a close. I kind of feel beaten because I still want more relaxing days like this, but I guess I will just have to check it again. And now we're going to get our car. Thanks, Makati Shang.